institutions in which civilization and culture were born. We are talking about the cradle.
By requiring exposure to the great books and letters of human civilization, and education by engaging
is the kind of thing that will keep our civilization going.
We're explorers by nature.
We need empathy to save civilization. I worry about this messianic.
It has a great joy of its civilization. It really does. I mean, you come into a little town here, every summer there's
man, an obscure monk, could turn the whole of Christian civilization in Europe on its head and cause a revolution, a reformation.
The greatest expression of human civilization and physical and architectural development, like New York.
Of Western civilization, from mesmerizing cave art, 20,000 years old, to Roman ruins that rival anything that Italy has.
It's the beginning of time, the beginning of civilization. There have always been needy people.
You'll run out, and the laws of economics will drive civilization towards sustainable energy.
A civilization, if you look at the origin of the word,
yeah,
is
the same culture and civilization. So in this loop
of modern civilization, whether it's autoimmunity or cancer or heart disease or diabetes, and I am trying to include all.
We, meaning civilization, to make it to the year 2100. But maybe he was off by half.
Accelerate the progress of civilization. It's thrilling to.
But a culture and civilization that had existed.
I think it was all about Europe and civilization. I think this is the crucial thing.
Cultural ambassadors of 1,400 years of Islamic civilization, where we were forced to know everything about Iraq.
Debates of our history, not just in Western civilization, but in a lot of other cultures and contexts.
Nuclear war would not end civilization, but it would create a catastrophe in this country.
and civilization today, what was the most important thing you wanted to?
Human civilization only goes back about 8,000 years. And so within...
And if you live in a pre-industrial civilization, you might think that this is as fast as...
I think that civilization kind of spins apart because we become more and more different from each other. You know,
your life in a broader context of civilization in the world. And I think
a clash of civilizations, but in an assault, a raw assault on civilization itself. So I think that everything that we've lived
civilization they had seen in months, promised riches of another.
To the centers of culture and civilization, you got to attack the cities.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the cities
These seem to me the two treasures of modern civilization. And he was not alone in
of civilization, many different manifestations of gods. And you can visit caves.
Right, history of the Iraqi civilization that we all know about. In Mexico, Mexico is building.
The question: what is the future of an intelligent civilization? How long can they?
For my country and for Western civilization itself, this radical decree will have a
moments and ideas that have shaped